What does it take to win at the highest level of grappling? To step onto the mats of ADCC, face killers from all around the world, and walk away with gold. Today, we dive into the story of Fernando Ribeiro, an ADCC Portugal champion, from the battles that shaped his journey, to the music that fuels his grind, to the guard passes and submissions he trusts the most when everything's on the line. You see his techniques, his mindset, and even some live sparring between us. This isn't just about fighting, this is about discipline, creativity, and pushing the boundaries. Welcome to Raw Ideology, Limitless. So we're here, Elite Martial Arts, Lisbon, which is where I'm training grappling at the moment here, with my coach Fernando, which also Fernando, so we got two Fernandos in the screen today.
What's up?
What's up, my bro? I've been learning a lot with this guy, so pretty much the standard here, we don't really do only Jiu-Jitsu, we do a mix of wrestling, luta livre, Jiu-Jitsu, so that's like a big picture in grappling. This guy, also Brazilian, so tell me a little bit how your first contact with Jiu-Jitsu, your first team, where are you from?
Yes, 8 years ago I started in Jiu-Jitsu before injuring my hand in Muay Thai. I don't training, I stopped it, and my friend called me for training Jiu-Jitsu just for warm up, for experiment. And when I go to training, the young girls, 12 years old, finish me 10 times. And I love this, man, I love this. I entered with my heads in Jiu-Jitsu, training every day, 8 years, and now I stay here.
Yes, that's just so you're from São Paulo, right?
São Paulo,
São Paulo.
Carapicuíba, zona oeste de São Paulo.
Yeah, west side of São Paulo. Yeah. So which was your first Jiu-Jitsu team that you started your training and then?
I started training in ex-coach team, in the big team with Celcinho Vinicius in São Paulo, Moema. It's a big team. Celcinho is a 6 times world champion. It's a big old school guy.
Nice. Yeah. Then afterwards you've been to Brotherhood, if I'm not mistaken. Brotherhood.
Because the ex-coaches together, the old Ryan Grace, and Ryan Grace is close to Grace Morumbi, and Brotherhood is close to Grace Morumbi.
Yeah, so tell me, how long will you be living in Portugal for? So.
I lived in Portugal 3 years and a half, close to 4 years. And nice. Here I'm training with Fight Nation, the Chola team. The Chola is an amazing guy. The Fight Nation is the best team.
There's a hardcore team, like a lot of good guys. A lot of them are ranked. You know, like you got a lot of. The Fight Nation is actually ranked in top of the.
Yeah, in Portugal is the top one, man. Yeah. Portugal is the top one. In Europe, stay close to top 5, top 4. He's a big guy.
Yeah, it's a bunch of monsters that and this guy.
A lot of world champions.
Yeah, tell me, you fought and you won the ADCC medal already, right? So.
Yeah, the principal title for the title for me is ADCC Portugal.
Nice.
It's a big championship for grappling. Grappling is my zone.
You rather no gi,
I prefer grappling, and now ADCC do 2 events here in Lisbon.
Yeah, that's it.
I am here present.
So see guys, this is not a joke. ADCC medal here. I'm rolling and getting beat up by this guy every day. So it's not easy, but I'm definitely getting tougher. So that's like happy days. And out of the Jiu-Jitsu topics, tell me what you like to listen as music in your daily life, and music that you like to listen before a competition, like things that hype you up and makes you feel like strong and going to go.
Yeah, I'm from São Paulo, the West Coast. I listen the funk, the rap nacional, the Brazilian rap, and Sabotage, Racionais, and international Central Seats, the rap music, man. I'm from peripheral neighborhoods, from slums.
From the hood.
Yeah, from streets, man. And I just can listen to the street music.
Yeah, so the hood. Yeah, that's sick. And when can we see you fight next? What are your ambitions for this year?
I think about going to Lisbon Open now, closing in November. And in November I go to World Championship in Abu Dhabi. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. World Championship are gonna be there, Abu Dhabi. We're gonna see this guy passing the car, as we say in Brazilian. Passing the car, hey! Nice. And so now we're gonna do a little demonstration. He's gonna show me some of his best sweeps and favorite submissions, so let's get it.
Sweet.
Oh.
What's up, everyone? Now I will show the technique for today here. For start, I will calculate here 1 arm to distance for a secret distance for entry and keep the single leg. Keep the leg to me, close my leg. Now I will open the Fernando legs and enter my step here for the down. Together my step, I will enter and use my hand for the down. The down. Now it's difficult me for moving. Fernando had a good guard here, but I have a trick. I use my leg for free my space. Open the space, please. And now I pass the leg, connect my hand here, hand to hand, hug, mountain, keep the arm, and go to the arm lock. And now it's free for down here and finish.
Favorite submission. Favorite ever submission ever that you always try to go to in the tournaments. So
Let's go. Favorite finish. I use this grip for keep this arm to me, and now I will push the head to Fernando for here for facility my pull. Yeah. And now I push here and oh shit, man! Woo! Close the triangle. Here. Now connect my hands and finish. Woo! No.
Well done.
Essa ficou boa. Olha a filmagem. Eu chutei a câmera, mano.
So yeah, guys, this is Fernando Ribeiro.
Sorry, fast.
Keep on tune, and Raw Ideology out. We'll be back soon for another video. Let's get it. Okay guys, so let's go for 3 rounds of row. We start here with the grip fighting. Already get swept pretty quick. Just managed to stand up again, which is a thing that I rather do nowadays. Before I like to play the guard, but now that we focus on wrestling, I just rather to get up and stand up and try the fight again. Which is a thing that I always scared of, especially after knee surgery. But yeah. Tried a little sweep, nicely dodged, and this I swear I sprawled perfectly, but in the last moment he still managed to catch my leg and finish the takedown. Now here to try to defend some guard and spinning around, managed to lock in. So I realized I'm fighting with guys that are very slick. You cannot really play guard with them. They managed to find a way through. So I created some space, get back up again. I love this grip fighting. I like Greco-Roman wrestling a lot. So I always rather to be clinching in the upper body than actually shooting for the legs. I'm improving my takedown games as I never really trained wrestling till this year. And yeah, that was literally my first contact with wrestling my whole life, so I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Here I tried to do the back take, nicely defended by him. And yeah, expose my neck. The thing I need to improve too is my posture. Now you see, like, I'm always trying to create space. Like when I sit down on a guard, I'd rather get backwards and get up again. And here he's gonna lift him up like a piece of paper when I did a mistake. Beautiful takedown. I had a nice recovery up that. See, like I already immediately tried to stand back again. And I've been improving my back defense a lot since I've been training with Fernando, which makes me happy, as you can see here. It's pretty hard to take him off. Still managed to fly me out, but I kept defending, kept trying to spin and switch, and I managed to do it. So immediately go for the leg attack, and there's a thing I need to get a little stronger on my grips for the leg attacks, because you see here I just literally gave him my leg and then got finished. That was round 1. Now we're gonna go for the second round.
Never trust a Brazilian guy.
Tried to shoot the double legs the first time, but I also did the same mistake of the posture up. Just left my neck. Now I tried the high crotch. I was almost finding that sweet spot to actually be able to lift him up. But I reckon if I just put my grip a little bit upper, you would work, but then I didn't and I got caught. There's a problem with guys that are very good, they are very slick. You cannot make any mistakes at any time. And now I was trying to sweep again. Again, the grip fighting, which it pleases me a lot. Like, I love this game. Again, I could defend it really well and do the switch. Then manage to get it back. Then managed to lock in the triangle nicely. Fastly went to the neck. And then using the head to control, managed to get the rear naked choke. You see, as I put my feet behind his knee, so like avoiding me, he wanted to grab my leg and snatch it. So like I already knew what he was going to do, because I'm getting beat up by this guy for months now. So like I know some of the stuff he's going to try. And then we get back at it. Like now I knew I like always goes for this takedown. I tried to snatch again the neck with the guillotine. And trust me, I was trying to take his head off, man. I was trying to take his head off. I was spinning on it, and now I see on the video, because I didn't realize at the time, he manages to put his head on the floor and pull my body back to be flat. So that's why I was not able to get the ghillie. I have to keep cranking and twisting to the sides, but he managed to defend that. So I spent a lot of energy and couldn't hold the submission anymore. See how he protects the left side and flats me out, doesn't allow me to twist. And then I was wasting all my energy on that. I manages to escape. And then that was the round 2. Alright, so go for the third and final round. Get with the grip fighting. We spend loads of time in this. And now he tries to do his famous flying triangle, but I know that he would try that, so was expecting it. Already tried to go for the leg again, which is a thing I really want to get good at, heel hooks and everything that's related to the foot, because I think there are 6 submissions. Now he throws me up like a piece of paper again. And then I go try to shoot for the doubles, get denied, get back at it, clinch fighting. Then I'm already gassing out at this point, because I spent so much energy on that guillotine in the last round. Then I knew he would try to clock me and try to spin me like Makachev did with Dustin Poirier, but I denied that. Managed to win the hooks, get on top, but it's like he's very good at this. Like when he controls both arms and he puts the butterfly guard, it's very, very hard to keep on it. He pretty much be able to sweep me most of the times that he does it, so like that's pretty slick. And then I was like aiming for a triangle, but he already defended with the leg, putting the leg on top of mine, tries to do the sweep. And then he's so fast at this, it's so hard to keep up. Like we're doing a knee in the belly, and then I did this reversal, but I couldn't really spin together with it. I go again for the foot, and then he manages to finish with my calf slicer. That was the best way to fucking reply to what I've done there. Props, that was sick rounds.
Fucking hell.